Happy September 1st, everyone. And for most of you, the start of your fantasy football season. So best of luck with all your fantasy football teams. But I'm unfortunately here to tell you that I have an addiction and I need to seek help for my addiction because I have an addiction to collecting physical media. And in the month of August and the last week of July, I went crazy with physical media purchases. Now, reasons why. One of the reasons is that I'm doing a Will Smith ranking 25 Will Smith movies on his birthday on September 25th, and I wanted to get some movies of his that I hadn't seen and obviously didn't own. So that's one of the reasons. And the other reason, well, I just went crazy and bought a lot of stuff. Now, is this a record for a month? I don't know, but it seems like it because it's a lot of stuff. I mean, maybe it's not. I'm just forgetting about one month I went crazy, but it's a lot in a random month that's not at the end of the year because I get bonuses at the end of the year and the beginning of the year, and it's not the end of the year yet, so I don't know. But just going to go over all the DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, and stuff that I was gifted or bought, and all the TV show seasons as well that I got. So DVD, movies and TV shows in this video. Before I give you all the stuff that I got, though, if you're a fan of the channel, make sure that you Hulk smash the like button, share the video with a friend, put this video on any one of your social media platforms. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on all the stuff that I either bought or was gifted in the month of August and the last week of July. Let me know any physical media pickups that you made in the month. And a lot of these, in fact, most of them are all old. It's nothing really new except for 2 titles. And then last but certainly not least, you're watching the video anyway. Don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And you never know what you're going to see on JDev TV. So kicking things off with my TV show seasons, Season 1 and 2 of Boy Meets World. Also on DVD, Season 4 and Season 3 of Boy Meets World. Also on DVD, Season 5 and 6 of Boy Meets World. And lastly, the final season of Boy Meets World on DVD. I've seen Boy Meets World, not all of it. I've probably seen, I'd say, 30 to 40 episodes, and I don't remember how many episodes the show has. It might even be more, it might even be less, but I saw the box set on Amazon for $19.99. Granted, it's on DVD, but 7 seasons of his TV show for $20? I mean, I couldn't resist it. I just might start reviewing Boy Meets World after I'm finished with The Big Bang Theory to have some mostly comedy still go on the channel. Next TV show seasons collected. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 1. And these cases are messed up. This was also a box set, by the way, but I don't have the box set next to me or the set next to me. Season 2 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Season 3 of Buffy. Season 4 of Buffy. Season 5 of Buffy. Season 6 of Buffy. And finally, the 7th and final season of Buffy. I've never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer. At least, I don't think I have. Maybe I had an episode on as background noise at one point, but it's a show that I might watch, I might not watch. I don't really know, but I have it if I want to watch it. And again, I think it was $49.99 on Amazon for the box set. Now, I do like the older style for when it originally came out, but it had like a bunch of discs and it was really thick. Which somebody actually gave to me in this month, but I gave the 4 seasons that she gave to me to somebody else, my roommate, who loves Buffy. So, but maybe I'll watch it, maybe I won't, but I got it. Next we have Hannibal Season 1 on Blu-ray. Hannibal Season 2 on Blu-ray. Focus. And Hannibal Season 3 on Blu-ray. The third and what we know at the moment is the 7th or the third and final season. I've watched maybe 3 or 4 episodes of Hannibal Season 1 and then just kind of didn't want to watch any more of it. There's no reason why. Somebody had borrowed it to me, and I feel like it's a show that maybe I should watch all of it, so I bought it just to own it, and maybe I will watch it. Maybe I won't. I don't know, but I have it in case I do. Next up, Season 1 of La Brea on Blu-ray. Season 2 of La Brea on Blu-ray, I think. Did I have them on reverse order? No, that was right. And then I do have Season 3 on pre-order, which will come next week, but unfortunately that's next week and not now, so that's coming. I liked La Brea. I watched it already. It's a good show. Season 2, it falls off a bit, and Season 3, it really falls off, but it's an entertaining show. Has elements of Lost that I really like. And then lastly, for my TV show collection, I have Season 1 of Twisted Metal. Now, this is a foreign import. It's in Japanese, meaning I just turned the subtitles off and it's regular English. This might actually be released on physical media once Season 2 comes out. I don't know if it will or not, but in case it doesn't ever, it's on Peacock, but I'm a big fan of the Twisted Metal franchise, at least Twisted Metal 2, the video game. So that's why I got that on Blu-ray. It's not the greatest show, but it's not bad either. And then now we have the movies. Now, 3 of these were gifted, and one of these was actually a funny story that I've actually owned for a long time, but there's a story behind it that I'm including it in this video. So first up, with the Will Smith ranking, we have Ali on Blu-ray. I have yet to watch this, but I will watch it very soon here. We have Arcadian on Blu-ray. I saw this in the theater. I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars, but it's a movie that I probably need to watch again because I think I'll like it more when I can watch it at home. Bone Collector on Blu-ray. There was also a bunch of Denzel Washington movies that I bought. No particular reason. I just went crazy. What can I say? Catch Me If You Can on Blu-ray. Now, I already own this on DVD, but I wanted to upgrade it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Concussion on Blu-ray, which I never saw until a couple days ago. It was pretty good, actually. It was a little boring. It took me a while to watch because I fell asleep a couple times, but just because I do that when I watch movies. But Concussion was pretty good. We have Contagion on 4K. This is a great movie. I've already seen it. I already owned it on Blu-ray and DVD, but I wanted the 4K. I mean, the whole COVID thing, watching this is like living COVID over again. It's got Matt Damon. It's got a bunch of different people in it. One of the new movies that I got, and technically this was at the end of July, and that would be The Fall Guy on 4K. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. Maybe it's not as good, but I enjoyed it, and I'm a fan of Emily Blunt. I think she's gorgeous, so that's why I get all the big movies that I watch normally. It's a rarity when I don't get a big movie that I've seen. And then just a random movie that I bought, The Great Outdoors on Blu-ray. I haven't seen this movie for probably 38 years or so. It's been a while. I remember liking it when I was a kid. I don't know if it'll still hold up, but I figured I needed to get more older comedies that I didn't own. It's a John Candy movie, and John Candy is a very underrated actor. He obviously died way too soon. Rest in peace, John Candy. But I figured I would get some John Candy movies. Next up, I have Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers on 4K. Obviously, I already own this movie on DVD, but I wanted to have the 4K because this is my favorite movie in the Halloween franchise. It's true. I fucking love this movie, and I wanted to have it on 4K. And then next up, here's the funny story. It's the movie I Know Who Killed Me on DVD. Lindsay Lohan movie where she's got like multiple personalities or something like that. I haven't seen it since 2007. In fact, I watched it, I want to say the day it came out, bought it from Sears because I used to work right next to Sears, and that was an easy way to go right next door and get the new movie that came out that day, or movies. And I borrowed this to my friend Sally at the end of 2007. I want to say it was November. And she had the movie since then, over the years. And she's lived in Madison, she's lived in some Prairie, she's lived in McFarland, she's moved to Arizona and other different places, Illinois. But she never lost the movie, and it still looks brand new, actually. She watched it, I know it, but she's had it for nearly 17 years. And then she came out for my birthday. She's the one that got me all the first 4 seasons of Buffy in the old style cases when it came out on DVD. And she brought this. Finally, I now own this movie again. So I'm counting it as new because I hadn't had it for very long. Like, I had it maybe a week, if even, maybe a night. I don't remember when she got it after I watched it, but yeah, that's the story behind that. And then we have If on Blu-ray. This was not good. I wasted money on this. I thought it was going to be good, but in my opinion, it wasn't. Infinity Pool on Blu-ray. This is a weird, wacky movie with Mia Goth and the guy that plays, what's his character's name? Alexander Skarsgård in True Blood. I'm forgetting his name. Nonetheless, Eric on True Blood. Weird, wacky movie, and I thought I should own it. And it was cheap on Amazon. Like, I think it was $9.99. I almost bought it like 6 months ago, but I didn't. The Legend of Edgar Vance on Blu-ray. Never seen this yet, but I'll be watching it soon, probably this weekend. And then here was the gift that I got. This is, I don't remember all these movies offhand, so my friend Don went out for my birthday and got me the Lord of the Rings 4K edition, which of course includes Return of the King, Fellowship of the King, and the Two Towers. I had seen the Two Towers because a friend begged me to go see it in the theater with him. That was the second movie of this trilogy. I haven't seen the other ones, but now if I want to, which I plan on watching them maybe before the end of the year, I will watch the entire, at least first 3 movies of the Lord of the Rings franchise. We have Man on Fire on Blu-ray. Never seen this. Again, I bought a bunch of Denzel Washington movies. The Manchurian Candidate on Blu-ray. Again, never seen that one either. And I'm not planning on doing a Denzel ranking anytime soon. Maybe. But I have more movies of his now that if I want to. I have Ocean's 11 on Blu-ray. I already seen this, already owned it on DVD. Just want to get an upgraded copy of it because I don't like this flimsy DVD case that it comes in. I have Out of Time on DVD. Couldn't find this on Blu-ray. I don't think I've seen this, but maybe I have. But if I want to, I can watch it now. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles on Blu-ray. I don't even know if I've seen this movie. I want to say I have, but obviously Cody Leach does his 31 on 31 a couple of times a year, and he did comedies for the summer portion or maybe spring portion, and this was his number 1, and I don't know if I've seen it or not, but I am a big fan of John Candy, even though I don't hardly own any movies that he's in. The movies that I owned of his were Home Alone and Rookie of the Year, which I believe he's uncredited in Rookie of the Year and has a very limited role in Home Alone. So now I have this and other movies, but I'll check this out probably by the end of the year. My plan is to watch this on Thanksgiving, to thank Cody Leach. But anyway, then I have Pursuit of Happiness on Blu-ray. Now I've already seen this. I've owned it on DVD for a while. I just wanted an upgraded copy because this is in my top movies of all time. So that's why I got that. We have another Will Smith movie, 7 Pounds on Blu-ray. I had watched this a long time ago and finally just rewatched it a few days ago. It's a pretty good movie. The Sum of All Fears on Blu-ray. I'm not sure why I picked this up. In fact, I think this is like the French edition because you can see the wording down there. But I watched it in the theater and haven't watched it since, and I don't think I even liked it, but I do have a crush on Ben Affleck. No, man crush, meaning I always like Ben Affleck, which a lot of people don't. But anyway, and now we have another John Candy movie, Uncle Buck. So that's 3 John Candy movies. This on Blu-ray, of course. I don't know if I've seen Uncle Buck. I'm sure I've seen some of it, but I don't know if I've seen the whole movie. And lastly, we have Wild Wild West. Now, truthfully, I'm not looking forward to watching this because I feel like it's going to be terrible. But for my Will Smith ranking on September 25th that you better check out, this will be one of the titles that I will watch. In fact, I'll probably watch this weekend. I do have a 3-day weekend with it being Memorial Day. So, and I'm not recording this video on September 1st. I'm recording this video on August 28th, just for those of you that are wondering. So there you have it. There's all my purchases for the month of August and the last week of July. Let me know what you think. Is this something that you want me to do more often? I mean, I don't go this crazy usually. Maybe towards the end of the year, beginning of the year, because when I get my Christmas bonus and I get my my gain share usually, well, it used to be January, but now it's early February, so I can potentially do this. I mean, it's kind of like Cody Leach has Off the Shelves and Sean Chandler has, Movie Hall or whatever, but they don't do it all the time. So since I do collect a lot of movies, I figured I'd do it this time. So let me know what you think. Let me know any purchases that you've made. Hulk smash the like button, share the video, put this video on any one of your social media platforms. And then again, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And you never know what you're going to see on JDAV TV.